Hi guys, I'm back with another reading, and the song that I heard for you today was by Rima and it's called Calm Down. So I'm picking up strong here that someone's quite worried about you, and it's definitely a love interest that I'm picking up on. So this could be your partner, that's what I'm getting here. I definitely feel an energy of stress here, and I'm hearing a PTSD sort of vibe here. So I feel like you might have PTSD, or that's what you're heading towards. I'm also picking up on an energy of this person being worried about you. I'm hearing financial crisis. So this could be something you're worried about, but it's causing you. I'm hearing to get flustered, I'm hearing hot tempered, I'm hearing high temperature, high temper. So your temper's high at the moment. You might snap quite a lot, or you're in some sort of disbelief. That's what I'm picking up as well. So there's something you can't believe is happening to you. This could be the financial crisis, or how people are sort of overcoming, lockdown sort of energy. I feel like this person, met you in that lockdown energy, and that person, adores you. Your person adores you. That's what I'm picking up. But they can't cope with you being so stressed out a lot. I'm seeing a lot of anxiety, and keep hearing hypertension. So I feel like your PTSD could develop into hypertension. Also hearing stroke energy as well. This person's worried you may have a stroke, or you was close to having a stroke, or that's your kind of vibe, like that's where you're heading. I'm also hearing heart attack energy with the hypertension vibe here, because I feel like, if you keep carrying on this sort of energy, that you're in this, volatile sort of state that you're in, you're going to end up, I'm hearing with severe hypertension. So I'm seeing someone here who has a lot of hot sweats, nervous disposition. I'm hearing you might always sort of, start just getting hype or hyperventilating. I'm seeing whenever a situation doesn't go your way or goes wrong for you. And I feel like, your person wants to help you. They might have tried to educate you on some sort of, because I'm getting a vibe of like physical education. So they might have been trying to, help you with some sort of, fitness sort of guide, or your person could be, like a personal trainer. I'm hearing PT here, or some sort of PE teacher. They might have taught you different exercises to do. I'm hearing yoga. But I feel a strong energy of, meditation to heal your sort of, because I'm picking up strong on crown chakra energy here. Like your mind is just heavily conflicted. So whenever something goes wrong, it's like something in your brain starts sort of lighting up here. I'm seeing an energy of like a lot of electrons, a lot of wires just light up, and you can't control yourself here. I'm hearing breathe deeply. I'm also seeing someone who could learn, breath work technique, meditation. So, I offer meditations. So if you'd like one, I'm also hearing Zen meditations, because they're what I specialise in. So if you need some sort of Zen meditations to help yourself, to calm yourself, to calm your energy before, you sort of get into this state. I'm hearing tiz was sort of energy, like you get into like a tizzy. That's what I'm picking up here, and it's uncontrollable. You might be someone who's on PTSD medication, or you've never sort of looked into getting that sort of help, but I definitely feel like you've been diagnosed with PTSD, or you could have self-diagnosed yourself here. And it's like a compulsive disorder that you're dealing with right now. I feel like it's like you become obsessed with whatever you're going through at the moment. So whatever sort of situation you're faced with, whatever challenge you're faced with, you just become completely obsessed. I'm seeing like an OCD sort of energy, like I've got to do this, I've got to sort this out now, I'm gonna have a breakdown. Like you just, you're going crazy, and this person keeps trying to calm you, comfort you, or even tell you to calm down. That's what I'm picking up. You might have a lot of anxiety when it comes to this person as well, because you might have abandonment issues. I'm picking that up as well. And you feel like this person's going to leave you, so you start creating something in your mind that isn't going to happen, because this person is totally smitten with you, totally in love. This person's like obsessed with you, like your body, your personality, your persona, I'm hearing. So whatever sort of status you're in, this person loves that about you. They love your frame, I'm hearing, your body. So, if you're worried that this person may look at you in a different light because they're so fit and healthy, they don't. They accept you for you. They care about you. They want you to sort of, elevate in life. They might be trying to encourage you to do some sort of spiritual practices, like I said, meditation, yoga, even taking time out and listening to music, or, if you're good at playing instruments, like, just to chill and play something, because I'm seeing like frequency and vibration here. So this person might be trying to encourage you to vibrate higher, or to show you different techniques, and you might not be listening. That's what I'm picking up here. But I definitely feel like if you put some sort of meditation into practice, this could even be first thing in the morning, or last thing at night. You'll start to be calmer. If you work on your crown chakra, you will start to clear your mind more. I'm hearing calms as well. So that could be like a meditation app that you could start off learning how to meditate on. Or like I said, I'm available if you'd like a meditation. Just ask, just email me. Yeah, so I feel like a low vibration. So it's time to uplift your frequency. What do you do in the morning? Play some uplifting music, throughout the day when you feel stressed out. Like, you could write. I'm seeing write in here, like write down how you feel, write down your emotions, put it on paper, release it from you. That's what I'm picking up. You might hold a lot of stuff back, or hold it in, how you're feeling. Not wanting to talk too much. I'm hearing antidepressants as well. So you might be taking a lot of stuff here to sort of try and help you, but I don't feel like these sort of, medications or sedatives or whatever you're taking are helping you. That's what I'm picking up on as well, because, if you're taking stuff to sleep at night, you're still awake, so it's not helping you. But I'm hearing there's alternative methods. There's binaural beats where you can do a sleep meditation, and there's different things. Learning to let go, fear, seeing heavy root chakra energy. So I feel like not just doing those, chakra meditations. I feel like Reiki, Zen Reiki could really help you, and I specialize in that too. So if you'd like to know more about Zen Reiki healing, and it's all done from a distance, this could actually help calm you and, attune you to better ways of being. And, the blockages that you have in your chakras would ultimately disappear if you had, Zen Reiki. You could only prosper and evolve, you know, and ascend if you have that work done as well. I definitely feel like, you know, you move fast paced, you don't get a lot of sleep, you don't sort of listen, so you're not listening to people's ideas, or, you know, you're not listening to your person's ideas, but they definitely want to help you with the calm down energy. And, you know, to do something like that together would actually bring you two closer as well, because you're connecting, you know, on a spiritual level, or you're connecting with your ancestors, and they're helping and guiding you through your challenges, through your, you know, down days. And, you know, they will be there for you as a guide if you ask them to, if you connect with them. So clearing your third eye and your crown is very important, so that you can sort of, you know, give yourself the self-love and self-care you need, but while, you know, your guides are heavily guiding you. That's what I'm picking up here. So that's all that wants to come out of the Les Vampires Oracle deck. So I'm going to shuffle the Rider-Waite and see what else I can get, but I feel like I channeled most of it for you. So I definitely see someone who needs some rest, some time out. You could even take a retreat or go to a spa and just relax, or you could try and fit in, you know, early nights, or, you know, fit in a meditation. I'm seeing at least 1 hour a day. You know, bring your family in on it, you know, sort of make it part of your day together and share together, because I definitely see, you know, a family with a lot of emotions, which can be exhausting at times, and you may feel like you're the only one who's sort of, you know, working through those challenges or problems. I'm definitely seeing a loving family here, you know, and a loving partner who really cares about you. I'm picking up on the Two of Cups energy, so I'm definitely seeing twin flame vibes here, like this is your divine counterpart. And I definitely feel like, you know, this person wants to work, you know, work on your emotions or work on your chakras. They definitely come towards you with some sort of spiritual advice. They're definitely someone who feels like they're being guided at the moment, but they don't want to be standing alone. I'm hearing, what's the point of a believer with a non-believer sort of energy? So getting on the same page and working together as a team is very important, is very significant. I'm hearing teamwork makes the dream work. I definitely feel like a lot of shit has happened to you in the past with sneaky sort of energies, people who have taken from you, hurt you, caused you a lot of pain. These are things you cannot get off your mind. I'm getting an energy of someone who talks about things that happened to them like 25 years ago, and they're still sort of talking about those things. It's time to release and let go. Seeing something to do with the abandonment issue when it comes to a father energy. So I definitely feel like that's why you might have, you know, some sort of father wound here, or you're someone who, you know, is a feminine and you're in your masculine energy all the time. So, you know, unwinding and finding your feminine and starting to be in your feminine energy more, kind, caring, loving, nurturing, you know, just womanly. I'm picking up as well, because, you know, a lot of us are in that forward sort of drive energy, and if we're walking with trauma, it ultimately holds us hostage, keeps us bound and stuck in an energy that we have not released. It's just suppressed inside of us. And, you know, these ailments that you have sort of bring those PTSD sort of vibes, because you're fighting something inside of you that's still there. So you haven't released, you haven't let go of your past. That's what I'm picking up here. I definitely feel like you're always sort of, feel like you're on trial or suffering in some sort of way. I definitely see a lot of headaches here, a lot of nausea, a lot of low vibrational sort of words you're speaking. So you're not speaking positively, even though you're surrounded by love here. And I saw the Two of Cups. So I definitely feel like, a stuck karmic kind of energy, like you're stuck in a karmic wheel. Even though you have everything you want, you still got those suppressed traumas within, which bring a lot of heat, a lot of fire, a lot of sort of, sickness. I'm hearing convulsion or convulsive sort of energy. And it makes you like, it's like a loaded gun. It's like, as soon as something happens, you just shoot, like you start firing. So you may feel like, this person's going to leave you, or you may, have a lot of, bad words with each other, or arguments or breakups. I'm seeing a lot of sort of, imbalances when it comes to your temper, when it comes to, the things you're saying about yourself or others. You just sort of let rip. It's like you cannot sort of, hold your tongue, or you cannot sort of breathe through your emotion or feel your emotion. You just sort of go nuts, and you sort of, you don't know why you've done this. It's like a karmic pattern, like you just keep reliving the past energy here. That's what I'm picking up here. I definitely feel like, there's need for change, there's need for rest, there's need to, incorporate, something for the mind, body and soul into your day-to-day life. Even if this is slowing down and taking a break from work, or, just switching roles with your partner. He could do the school run while you sort of, have a lie-in, or, if that's not possible, taking alternate lies in on the weekend, and sort of, pampering yourself when you do sort of wake up. I'm seeing that as well. I definitely feel like, you don't want to develop, this PTSD energy into hypertension, because I feel like, you're going to be very sick, you're going to be ill, you're not going to get, where you want to be in life because you're suffering. That's what I'm picking up here. Finding alternate ways to sort of manage your finances without the added stresses that, when something pops up, you'll be able to navigate that sort of scenario or that energy. Working with God more, asking your angels for what it is you want, what you need, asking them to help you to clear your energy from these past sort of, family traumas, whatever's happened to you in the past. I'm seeing a lot of dark energy here, and a lot of people you have cut off. So I definitely feel like, they wasn't good for you. The people you left behind wasn't good for you, but working through what you went through with those people, how it affected you. I'm hearing people threw you under the bus energy. So some people could have got you into situations that you didn't ask for. This could be drama, conflict, chaos, family sort of energy I'm picking up on. Was some sort of bad luck energy, a karmic wheel or a karmic cycle that you have now completed. Now you are with, I'm hearing the boss. This is the one, this is your divine counterpart, and anything from the past is gone, forgotten, sort of last now. It's left behind. It's time to, work on those emotions, how they hurt you, how they affected you. There's a hell of a lot of root work you got to do here, and shadow work. Why do I get worked up? What can I do to help myself in other ways, rather than, pressing on in this energy and displaying this energy to my children or my family? What other ways can I find to sort of, to relax, or to, like I said, writing stuff down can help you. If you write out, like a financial plan, or a way that you're gonna, overcome debt, or, even just get through the month, like just planning out your money, and, finding better ways to overcome triggers as well. You may get triggered, about your past, especially with your new person who's, 100% certified here. Just not reliving what you've been through in the past with the past partner, or, if this is your father, like I said, not reliving that energy anymore, just accepting it for what it is, and finding ways to release and let go of that energy so that you can heal from it. Because I do see an energy of, it's not your fault, you're not to blame, and maybe you need to hear that, but at the same time you need to sort of help yourself now before this develops into, a heart condition or hypertension, and, your blood pressure's just through the roof because you didn't sort of, get the right help or care with your PTSD. I'm seeing that as well. And, these are ways that I, overcome my PTSD. So, it's just different techniques, like, taking a breather, even 3 deep breaths instead of reacting can help you. Even, looking beyond the challenge and seeing what sort of shadows that are sort of, attached to you, to release and let go of, releasing abandonment issues as well, and sort of, realizing that, sometimes, people are temporary in our lives. We actually learn from those people and those situations. They either teach us what we want, or they teach us what we don't want. But at the same time, we don't want to push the good people away out of our lives because of somebody else's sort of foul play here. So, finding different ways to balance your triggers, or just stopping and pausing when you're triggered and looking at that trigger can really help you as well to overcome this, post-traumatic stress disorder that I feel like you've had for a long time, but it's just getting worse now, and your person's worried. They want you to, discover yourself, do that self-help, self-care. Just knowing yourself and how you react is very important as well for you. You know what I mean? Loving yourself too, caring for yourself too, because, you didn't ask for what you've been through, but you can find ways to overcome and heal. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there, but if you'd like any, healing services or another reading maybe, please email me.